Welcome to The Drive, the talk show that covers politics, relationships, and lifestyles, and of course, everybody's favorite, sex. Now, today, we're going to talk about what's going on. This segment will always be basically, I start the show off where I want the people to wake up. Let's talk about the things that it was lovely last Thursday. Joe Biden. Oh. Great job. He talked about the things that we really want to get out. Finally, someone of authority let it all out. Stop fighting the wars that we don't need to be fighting. We don't need to be in their business. Stop spending the money that could be here at home. Everyone's talking about taxes and talking about all these different things with inflation, gas prices, and education. Let's keep all the money here at home. Anyway, the election is near, right? The election is near. People need to wake up. Have we forgotten? Have we forgotten 9/11? The recession, high gas prices. I didn't forget. I have 2 Hummers. I have one now. I had to get rid of the other one. I lived it. 8 years of high gas prices and taxes. You're at the gas station, you can't even get gas. I was in New York from 05 to 07, 2 years. And then I moved to, of course, Atlanta. It was terrible. They couldn't even get the trucks downtown. Couldn't even get the trucks down the road. Wake up. Have we forgotten the storms? Katrina? Oh, a pipeline busted. Come on, that's no reason to jack up the gas price. I've lived it. So have you. Wake up. Have we forgotten when the recession hit? How certain individuals went into certain bedrooms of their children because of foreclosures and a deficit and in debt. They killed their own children. So I say that again. Wake up. Remember, certain people are dead. That's where we came from. Innocent children were killed. That's right. Why? They slept. Because the parents didn't see no tomorrow, no future. Wake up. I love this segment. I love it. Now let's move a little further down the road. Why are we fighting? Fox, MSNBC, why are we fighting? You're journalists, for God's sake. Lawyers. Highly educated. There's two or three screens of highly powered. What are you doing? You're supposed to be the upper echelon, the leaders, the information givers, if you will. What are you imparting? We're always talking about our children's future. And what we're going to leave them with a debt or leave them with all these taxes and this debt? What are you setting for them now? What are you setting for them now? By them seeing you arguing amongst one another. Deliver the news. That's all you're supposed to do. You want our president to stay steady, but you won't stay steady. I'm not going to say any names. Hannity, Rush Limbaugh. What are you doing? What? I am neutral. I'm part of the private sector. This is my studio. I'm an entrepreneur. Yes, I am. So I am not independent, conservative, liberal, Democrat, right, left. No. I'm a survivor I'm hungry. I'm ambitious. I live. I'm a director, actor, producer, author, scholar. All of these things. Everybody just wants to live. Stop fighting. I just had a child. He's 1 year old, Sterling. I was scared to bring a child into this world because of everything that's going on. But it was the Lord's choice. Now, wake up. Wake up. Now today, we have two lovely ladies here today to discuss all of our topics. We're going to cover each one in different segments, and you're going to love it. But one thing that we do not talk about is sex. Deeply into the realm of it. Sexuality. Erotic. What's appealing? What's not? We're going to hear the ladies talk. We'll be right back with The Drive Talk Show. Lifestyles, politics, relationships, and sex. See you in a minute. Welcome back to The Drive. Today we're going to talk to the ladies. Well, we're always going to talk to the ladies. We're going to have some men here and there, but 99% of the time it's going to be women. I want to talk to the women. Dudes, you're cool, but no. I want emotions. I want a little more intellect. Nothing against us. We're smart. I'm a scholar too, but I make up the small 1%. Anyway, welcome back to the show, Stephanie.
Hey, Jabrae.
All right, Stephanie, welcome back.
Thank you.
Enjoyed you the last time.
I ain't pleased, baby.
Good, good, good. Also today we have Crystal, music major, the creator and owner of Soul Cypher Radio
And productions.
Productions Station. Thank you. Please, ladies, take time. Please introduce yourself. Welcome to The Drive.
Hi, I'm Stephanie. You all seen me in the first show. I'm from New York City. I live in Richmond now. And again, as we talked about, I'm single. It's all good though, because I'm happy.
I'm Crystal Reynolds. I am in Richmond by way of Baltimore. I, like you said, own my own business, Soul Cypher Productions. I'm also single, and I'm very happy. So, let's continue.
That's good. They're happy. Hint, hint. It's okay to be single. Okay. Good. Agree. Just be responsible. All right, ladies. We have an election coming up. It seems to be it's all about the woman, the female, the lady, the girls, whatever you want to call it. Give me your view.
Well, from my standpoint, any woman that votes for black is, I gotta go Obama. The issue as far as abortion, giving a woman her rights.
To make a choice.
Yes, she has the right to make a choice.
Mm-hmm.
She has the right to make the choice what she wants to do with her life and her body. It's not fair for someone else to make that choice for you.
Okay, so you said for her life, but what about the other life? They say that pro-life starts at conception. What do you say, Krista?
It's impossible. I mean, you can't breathe. If it can't come out breathing, then it's not alive. Like, it has to
have a heartbeat.
Have a heartbeat. It has to be able to sustain on its own in order for it to be a life. So that's impossible. When you first conceive, it's only this big. I mean, like, it's not even a true form of life. I mean, it has
it's still a human being.
Yeah, it's not a human being yet.
Yeah, but It depends on who you're talking to. It depends on how you feel about it.
Yeah, well,
but
with
that's
me,
still your choice.
Yeah, with me, like the Republicans have always had an issue with pro-life, pro-choice. It seems that with Romney and Ryan, not only do they want to go forth and do these laws, they want the states to be in control of it at the end of the day. And being that we are in Virginia and that they have already put regulations on some of these clinics, I really do feel that if they win, that Virginia will be one of the states that bans abortions. So I just feel like she said, that a woman should have a choice with her body. If you, I mean, that's like almost like control. You can't control somebody else's body. Mm-hmm. You can't control that. It's their choice.
They shouldn't control it, and the state shouldn't control it.
Nobody should be able to control it. Body. Because whether or not, I mean, if you can do the laws, whether or not you do it or not, they're going to find a way to do it. Because they've done it before. They will go to these little things in the alley.
So let me ask you, is this... it seems to be this election and all this is very personal. I can't have a child. Of course not. But basically, hey, you're sitting here you guys are kind of calm. You're kind of steady like Obama was on Wednesday. Okay?
There's nothing wrong with that. That's because we're women.
This is something that's personal. It's personal.
It's very personal.
It's life. It's emotional.
It should be a personal I don't want you too.
Well, I don't want you to, because it's something that deals with you, with the female anatomy. You know, it's good to be, you know, I want you to be classy and tasteful up here, your ladies, of course. But please tell us, watch this. Yeah, I'm a daddy. I'm a daddy. And I feel that basically, you know, hey, a woman should have her own choice about everything. And if I want to have a child, though, and we sit down and discuss this together, then we may work it out where we won't even worry about the situation of abortion. The choice is pro. Period. So that's what I mean. See how I, you know, please express yourselves. I want to maybe a tearjerker up here or something. Give me, you know, I mean, because Crystal, you know, you have a lovely young daughter and everything, and you know, just, you know, give us that feeling of what's going on, and Stephanie, she wants 5 kids.
You know what?
So
I don't have any children, but you know why? Because I made that choice.
There we go.
I didn't want a baby daddy. I didn't want a man in my life that I didn't want in my life. So I made the choice not to have any children unless I was married. And I never got married, so I never had any children. That's my choice. That's the way I chose to go about it. Mm-hmm. Everybody has their own feelings. But they deserve that. Mm-hmm. They deserve to live by what they want, not what somebody dictates to them.
Okay. All right. So, let's move on. Now, when I was talking earlier, did you guys forget about what happened when the recession hit with all the people in debt, when the family that killed his, you know, the man that went into his children's bedrooms and shot them to death?
Desperation.
Have we forgot this happened? That's why there's so many fears right now. All this fighting. Don't forget where we came from, where the millions of jobs were lost. I mean, you know, let's talk about it.
It's going to be a while before it gets better. You know, and
go deeper than that. I need deeper than that, Stephanie. You were on here last time. Let's go in. Every topic, let's go in.
But I'm just saying, it's going to be a while before it gets better. We have to deal with it. It's the calm before the storm, because they say it's going to get even worse. We're not even at the crust of it yet. You feel me? But
wait a minute, hold on. Wait a minute. You said it's going to get worse. It's getting better, Stephanie.
You bring Romney in there, don't you?
Okay. You got to state that. You got to state that. Now listen, hey, I'm going to tell you what. I have nothing against Romney, Obama, conservatives, liberals, moderates. You have all these different caucus and GOP. I have nothing against anyone. Everybody is normal. Everybody means a good person. People in jail. I got plenty of friends in jail. Gay, straight, whatever. You're a good person, but it's up to you how you want to be defined. Period. So, if you make that statement, Stephanie, and speak up.
I mean, Obama came in and he tried to clean it up. He did all he could do, you know, but it was so much of a mess that he had to clean up. He couldn't get to the good stuff.
What's the good stuff?
More jobs, equal opportunity, better benefits, the good stuff.
Okay.
He couldn't, I mean, he tried and he did his thing, but now let's see. Let's let him really do his thing.
What do you say, Crystal?
Well, relating back to the people that are killing themselves, the difference between this depression and the first one is the survival tech. People today don't know how to survive if they don't have anything. So, therefore, they go crazy. Now, if they were taught how to do these things, like most black folk that grew up poor, know how to take all of that stuff.
I don't agree with that.
You don't? Because I've been poor and I know how to survive. And I'm not going
to
to kill
survive,
anybody
yeah.
in order to do that. I mean, you can't take the pressure. That's when you snap. But if you've been there and you've been under the pressure, you know how to handle it. And that's the thing. People don't know how to handle the pressure anymore.
Well, I think she's right to a certain point.
Extent.
Yeah, extent. But when you say that people don't know how to live without money, we make it happen.
Nah, but I said, like, certain people, like...
Yeah,
like
when
said,
you have
know what I'm
money
saying,
and you
yeah.
never not had it,
Yeah.
it's hard. It is hard. And you're right. Some people do go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, you know. But I think for the most part, we've been surviving. You know, this depression brought a lot of people together, you know.
You think it brought people together?
I think, you know, because a lot of people are more in the same situation than you got the high class, the middle class, the low class. You got more people in the same situation. You got rich people that ain't got a dime.
Okay, did it bring people together?
No.
Did it bring people together, or did it level the playing field somewhat for buying power?
I go with that.
For job equality, if you will. And the reason I say that is because everybody can get a flat screen now.
Right.
Electronics. You know, everybody can sit up here and what they do is now, it used to be all about this great resume. It's not about your resume anymore. It's what's at the bottom of the resume. Your skills. What can you do? Okay? So they want to see, because every job has its own format, if you will, in philosophy and plan. And if you can adapt. And that's why I go back to Crystal. Good point. There was a time when we did hunt. Same thing with fitness too. That's why most people are obese, and obese is no one killer. We're not doing anything. Fast foods and all these foods prepared the wrong way. But the whole thing is, we used to have to learn how to adapt, and we taught our children on up how to hunt, how to survive, how to make fires. Okay, so basically, we don't do that anymore. Nope. Another thing that's very sad. When I was a Boy Scout. Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, the altar boy, pedophiles. Oh gosh, disgusting. Kids can't go and do the activities you used to do because the kids are getting touched. Sandusky just went to jail. He's touching football players, leading kids. Penn State knew it. You knew it, Penn State. Come on.
It's sad you have to think like that, though.
It's very sad. It's very, very sad.
Sometimes money outweighs personal things, though.
Well,
very much so.
That's what happened.
Very much so.
That's what happened. Now, let's talk about some lifestyles. Stephanie, last time you and I talked, you said that you know people that may be gay, and they may, you may have been approached by a woman, and you don't play that game and everything. Okay? All right. Now I want you to jump in. Crystal, what's your lifestyle, Crystal? Of course you got a daughter, so we know that you've interacted with the man. Yeah, Crystal, good job. But tell us about your lifestyle, Crystal.
As in?
I mean, you're both attractive. You know, I mean, I was in the modeling game. Men try to hit on me, so it didn't happen. Hey.
Well, it doesn't happen to everybody.
Yeah,
I'm talking to Krista.
No. Krista.
Well, lifestyle. My best friend is gay. I've known her for several years. So I've been in different areas, going to clubs and things like that. I've had a lot of females hit on me. A lot of married couples hit on me because their wife is bi-curious. Or
so they
whatnot.
wanted you to join?
Yeah.
Join what?
Their extracurricular activities.
Detail. Let's go in.
Detail.
Let's go in.
They wanted me to participate in menage a trois and things with them.
They wanted you to, did you?
No.
Oh.
However,
how did they break it down? Tell us the conversation. We want you to wear some tutus. Hey, we want you to be a cop, maid.
Yeah, how you walk up to somebody and ask for that?
I don't want to put anybody out there. I've had.
You don't say any names.
Couples that I know that have done it, and I've had people approach me when I've been at these certain clubs, and I've,
What kind of
conversation. Oh, gay clubs, Richmond, Baltimore, DC. The conversation is just like a regular conversation. You know, being that it's a gay club and it's more females, the female usually comes first. Hi, how are you doing? Everything, you know, want to dance and stuff like that. I don't mind dancing. I'll dance. And then, you know.
So the female will come and ask you to dance?
Mm-hmm. And then the guy will, be in the background. And then she'll introduce me to him.
So it's premeditated.
Yeah, it's premeditated.
It's a game,
Yeah.
Okay, all right, keep going. Let's.
But I've had some people just be straight up blunt, yeah, my girl, my wife, we want you. You come back with us, and I'm looking like, no, but I've had that happen too. Yeah, me and my girl, we want you. You coming? Are you coming? You coming? No. So I mean, it is what it is. But with being with girls, since you want to ask that. I have been with girls before. Yes, I mean.
Okay, how was that? How was that?
I couldn't tell you. She could tell you.
It was very interesting. I can say that females do know what females want. You guys had that discussion the last time.
I took and told you. I took and told them.
Because
you want to listen?
We have the same body parts. We know that feeling. Now, men can understand a feeling when they get a reaction from a female, but they don't feel it. But when another female does it, she knows that feeling, so she knows what to do to make it.
Okay, I'm gonna disagree. You know why? This right here. I was a science biology major. I know the anatomy. We dissected cadavers. We studied reproductive organs and all these different things. Right? So, and
you can't make it up making a science.
I've experienced a lot of sex. My book, A Man's Sex Drive, I talk about my journey and everything. I'm not really big on oral sex unless I like you and it's a hygiene thing. So the anatomy of the female body is different. You have larger nipples, smaller breasts. The vagina is different. It's maybe this and maybe that. Yeah. So she may be more sensitive around the inner crest of the thighs.
Come on, you a biologist,
right?
get the words.
No, the orifice, clitoris, I got you. So anyway, the canal. So the whole thing is this. It may be a different sensory to each woman. So by you saying that you know each other, everything's a learning process. You just go down there, you don't just do that. You got to sit up here and learn and that's the sensory of that individual. Some people may have, I'm not ticklish. Yeah, I'm sensitive. My body is sensitive, but it is not ticklish. So define that. But that is the whole thing, you know, just like with the male anatomy. Okay, you know, I already had it in my book. My body parts. Okay, yes, I am sensitive. You know, not in my shaft. Okay, but the head of my organ.
Most males.
Okay, all right. I'm sensitive. I love it too. Okay.
Like most males.
No, they are not.
Okay.
They're not.
They are not.
But why do you know that? But why do you know that? Because you're a male.
No. Because of my experiences with different cultures and different females sexually. Listen.
Okay.
And women describe. Oh, women. They break that down. They really do.
Didn't know what they were
break
doing.
it down. They knew what they knew what they were doing.
They didn't. Tell them.
All right. Now, this is the whole thing. Since we're on that topic, I'm moving to another thing that's very interesting.
Let me.
Why is it? Hold up. Why is it? Why is it when you may a woman always wants to please the man, right? You may not be intimate on a first date or early on, but oral sex is acceptable. What is that? Or you may sit up here and you be married or in a relationship and you won't do intercourse, but you will sit up here and give oral sex and want me to ejaculate. You want me to feel good, which is great. But what is that? What is that? Is it what is this double standard?
I don't know.
What is that?
Like, I'm straight up with mine. I don't know.
Well,
You see, okay.
I don't know who you done experienced.
Well, that's what
happened,
experience.
but talk about
exactly.
it.
You just
Talk
said
about
it. Experience. You have to have experienced the different sharing.
That one sounded
And see,
kinda
that's
innocent.
why I say this. Now, I can't speak on. I ain't been with no man. Okay. I have been with a female that claimed she was a lesbian. She came back home.
That's good for her. It means she wasn't a
That
lesbian.
was her preference.
And that means she was bi. But anyway,
No, she thought she was totally abandoned from
Yeah,
it.
she
had
thought
never.
she
She
was
had never
confused.
been with a man.
That's her choice.
that's her choice.
She's married now.
That's awesome.
That's her
and she
choice.
probably
She never
still
went back.
brings females home. But
Okay, all right.
I'm just saying. But when it comes to like what you were saying with the sharing and all this stuff like that, blah blah blah, just like some males get off from having oral sex with a female, going down on her. Some females have that same thing. They get off from doing it. There's an emotional connection with them. They can actually have an orgasm from doing it.
I'm gonna tell you what's sad.
Well, from emotional.
I'm gonna tell you what's sad. Let's say I'm dating you,
Yeah.
right? Watch this. I made her feel great. Now this is the naiveness of if people think this way and everything. In the ignorance to the fact of it. Just because I kissed her a certain way, just because I touched her a certain way, I'm a dumb. Right? If I think, and that's a disrespect to you, because I'm not trying to get to learn you and learn you, how you're sensitive and where you're erotic, you know, in the essence of you, because I'm going to go straight to your clitoris and just start, why? No, yours, you may be like, yo, get off that. Go over here. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, right there. So it's not fair because it's just because you think Jane loved it, that Barbara's gonna love it too, and everything. I hope you like my names just came to my head.
Of course not.
They not, of course
All
not.
right then.
But
how can a woman?
But listen, when it comes to a woman and another woman, it's much faster and easier for us to learn
That's
ourselves.
all she's saying.
That's all I'm saying.
not saying
We're not
she
saying that
got
you
no
don't
more
learn
than-
that person.
Wait a minute. Pause.
You don't-
Pause.
I'm
Pause.
not saying that you don't learn that person.
Okay. All right. I've had enough.
Where is my best friend?
Okay.
Need her.
Support on that one.
Yes.
You're still not digging in with me. I need you to dig in with me.
You digging?
I am speaking from experience of feeling.
I'm
Look,
not speaking from experience, from feelings.
look at
What,
me.
she put you
Look-
to sleep?
Look at no.
Because if you just said that if you was dating me, you put it on me, it was good. So you imitating what
Look
you
at
do
me.
if I put it on you.
What are you, Ray
Hello.
Charles?
Yes, there you
Ray
go.
Charles, you're right, I was blind. That's as a matter of fact, in the back of the
blind.
at the end of my book, there's the bonus episodes. One is called The Blackout. She's right on point. Whew. Now, we're almost at the end of our segment of the show. Please, 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 tell me about your last 5 days.
My last 5 days.
Last 5 days. Women running to men all the time. Tell me about your last 5 days. That's how we're going to end this. Your last 5 days. Somebody came to you at the store. Somebody tried to hit on you. Did you diss someone? Were you intimate?
No.
Okay. Oh, damn. Okay.
First off, I'm abstinent, so there is no intimate.
Yeah.
Hold on. Are you abstinent or you practice abstinence?
No, I'm abstinent.
Okay. Go ahead.
Anyway. Ain't no practice.
Go ahead. Yeah, because I'm trying to figure. When people say I'm practicing, is there a prep? Is a prep to? What is that?
Basically, it's cuffing season for those of you that know what that is. I've had a lot of my exes. I don't call them exes anymore. I call them Ys, as in why and the did I talk to you in the first place. Try to get back in contact with me for various reasons. To get back together, to hang out, everything that happens during cuffing season, until they cut you off when it gets warm again. Cuffing season is when you find someone of the opposite sex to keep you warm during the winter.
Oh.
And then when it gets warm again, you cut them off.
Oh.
But sometimes you might do it like right before Valentine's Day or even before Christmas, and then you go get another one, so you don't have to get any gifts.
What kind of men you? What?
Oh, females do it too.
Wow.
Is that something that comes from being
hurt?
No, deeply into the other culture, the other lifestyle of female and female?
No. This is a male-female thing.
Regular people stuff.
This is a regular thing. Mm-hmm. There are even applications that you can fill out.
Wow.
Okay. Okay.
Is that deep?
It's that deep.
Okay. Well, real quick, since we're still on you, Crystal, and Stephanie, we're going to close with you. Tell us about your new venture. What's your new venture? What are you about to do?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm actually branching out with Soul Cypher Productions. I have been a business since 2005, but I took a little hiatus. Did marketing, production, promotions, and things like that for a couple of years. Now I'm going to branch out into internet radio. Trying to do a few things that are a little different. I'm not going to say them on air because we have people that like to copy. But it's brand new. It's exciting. And I'm looking forward to launching my radio station after I get people on board. I have a couple of people right now, but I need that structure to be sound because I can't do it by myself. But that's pretty much it. Just getting the internet radio station together. I'm still going to produce and market, hopefully. So, it is what it is.
Okay, you say you don't want to share certain things.
Nope.
If I sit up here and ask this question, if it relates to that, then you can keep it to yourself. But if I'm sitting at home now in another country, I'm watching this and everything, everybody has a radio station. Everybody wants internet radio. Oh, I did that before. Oh, I did this and that. What are you doing differently that'll keep me attentive and want to be a fan and a supporter of what you're doing? What are you doing different?
What am I going to do different? Well, Soul Cypher Radio, you enter the cipher, stay tuned to it, then you'll understand. You have to, like I said, there are too many people in this area that bite off of things that other people do. So if you pay attention, then you'll see what's going on. If you need any more things, you can hit me up at soulcypherproductions.com or Soul Cypher Productions on Facebook or Chris Ray on Facebook, CHRYS space REY. And you can see what's going on, what's evolving within the situation. Other than that, I like to keep some stuff under wraps. It's just that simple.
So quick question. Cipher. The word cipher. Cipher. for those that are basically, you know, it's already been basically a brand on Cypher, which is basically battles. You know what I'm saying? What if someone says, hey, I thought it was a battle. Why you using the Cypher and everything? You know that's a gang too, and a group of
First
people and stuff.
Cypher does not mean battle. And Soul Cypher is as a whole.
So wait a minute. How would you, but okay, it doesn't mean battle, no. Right? Okay. But remember, they have defined it on YouTube and everywhere else in other cities, where the first thing that if something says a Cypher, it's a group of artists,
a group
going at it.
Going at it, but it's not necessarily a battle. It's where one person takes a turn. This person ends, the next person goes, and they go around in a circle or some type of formation.
Okay, so you're going to define it better, but radio station type with your own style.
Basically, Soul Cypher means that you have different people coming together as a whole, bringing forth anything that you have artistically. Like to me, music comes from your soul. So anything artistic comes from your soul. So you're bringing all of these things together, and we're forming one big circle and forming a cipher and using everything that we have to better ourselves, pretty much. That's the meaning of Soul Cypher. It's not a battle. There's a MC battle, and then you have a cipher. Now, most of the time, they might have a battle, and then they dap it up. Yo, you did good, and then everybody gets together, and then they go back and forth, and they go around or whatever. It's almost like when people smoke, and they, pass. That's a cipher, too. There's no battle going on in that cipher.
Puff pass.
Yeah, it's
puff
puff pass. If you puff too much. I don't smoke, by the way. But yeah, that's a cipher too. Yeah, that's a cipher also. There's no battling going on. Like, hey man, give me the. But puff pass in a circle or whatever, triangle, whatever.
Okay. All right. Thank you for clearing that up. Yeah, this is for real, because people sit up here and they want to redefine or rewrite something, and you cleared that up and everything. I wish you well with that. Stephanie!
Yes, dear.
Tell us about yourself.
What, my last 5 days?
Yeah. Is something you want to clear up? I mean, what do you?
Yeah, I do.
Just the last show?
Fact, I had an experience. You asked about experiences in the last few days, and I had a crazy experience. I went into the store, and the guy walked out behind me or what have you. Apparently, he was checking me out while I was in the store. And he comes over to the car, and he proceeds to ask me if I have a man. And I said, yeah, I'm talking to him right now. I got him on my Bluetooth, right? He sticks his head in the window. Well, take my number down and start calling out his number. What was that? Didn't I just tell you my man was on the Bluetooth? Although I was lying, I ain't got no man. But it's all good. He ain't know that. Total disrespect. Total disrespect. He knew, number one, I was telling him, yeah, I got a man. Number two, what you calling out your number for? I don't want it. And if I run into him later and I see him somewhere, I'm not going to acknowledge him because he showed himself. People show who they are in the beginning when you first meet them. And certain things they do.
Red flag.
In everyday life.
Red flag.
He showed me that he will step on whoever he need to step on to get what he's trying to get to. So how long going to take for him to step on me?
That's a good point. And you know what? Do you say red flag? If you have been through a lot of different situations, the only way that you are really, really respected in the future or can become wiser is because you now see the red flags. It doesn't have to just deal with relationships. Anything with this election, with what's going on in the world, jobs, anything, dealing with your job, your career. If you see certain things, not you hear, because you have to be the judgment, place judgment on yourself. Okay. If there's something that you're feeling, like Crystal was saying, you want to bring out stuff from your spirit and your soul, you got to feel things out now. As you see on all these channels, when I was talking earlier with Wake Up, these channels, they're arguing, they're fighting, they're causing uneasy. I mean, you could be at home and you're watching, you cooking something up, you got your TV on, or you downstairs and stuff, you eating and stuff, just ruin your whole meal, your whole appetite. Because it's two people going at each other. Red flag. I got plenty of channels. Change the channel. watch a little bit of each so you can see exactly what's going on with all of the different views and beliefs. Okay? But same thing back to Stephanie. If you go through that situation, yo, let your window up and get the hell out of there. don't entertain it. I'm talking to my man. No. Get out of there. She entertained it. Do not entertain it. That's a red flag. That's a big red flag. It wasn't that
I was entertaining it. It wasn't even that.
Didn't you see Jason and Freddie?
It wasn't even
the hand can get in there and grab your little neck.
It wasn't even that.
Great day.
It wasn't even that.
Because see, I know Stephanie. Stephanie do something like this. Watch this. Because we're actors too here. Stephanie do something like this. Where your Bluetooth usually be? On your right, on her right ear. Watch this. I'm on this side. Stephanie, go ahead and say, I'm talking to my man. She looked away. Bam! I got her. Bam! That was not scripted. She did it.
Whatever, man.
Do not take your ass off the ball.
Ball.
Day.
I don't have those problems. I mean,
do not take your. No, Crystal does it. I know Crystal too. She will sit there and look away. Watch this, Crystal. Look at the camera. Look, bam. She didn't look at the camera. Do not take your eye off. I love Forensic Files, and I promote it too. That's right. Forensic Files, First 48, 360, all these different shows. People are missing, man. They're getting hurt. Women are getting hurt. That's why this whole show, even though you know,
that's you right.
Thank you.
You right.
Okay, high five.
You're right, but see, that's why you are mean, and when they try to talk to you, you keep going. Hey, girl.
I didn't say I opened my window. I said he tried to stick his face in my window. I didn't say my window was open.
No, you keep walking. You keep driving, walking, run, whatever you have to do.
Do what you do.
No,
Listen.
What?
It's good to be tough, okay? But another thing is good to be very, very cognizant of your surroundings.
Of course, always.
Because even though you feel, hey, I'm tough, I walk up the street, I don't care about the dark, that's my neighborhood. There's plenty of people missing in that neighborhood. Okay?
And it might be
and the
because
crooks
of that
ain't gonna rob the bad neighborhood because they ain't gonna get nothing. They gonna go to the good neighborhood to rob.
That's why I like
let me explain something to you. Let's close on this right here.
Exactly.
When Biden and Ryan were in the debate Thursday, okay? Ryan was talking about there's a certain fighting season, okay? When the snow come, there's not real fighting going on because it's winter. If you a terrorist, you don't care about no winter. If someone wants to break in your house, it doesn't matter about the lock. It doesn't matter about alarm. They're going to get in there. They're coming to get you.
They're going to learn your patterns first.
Come on. This world is dangerous. Right now it's dangerous right now with this election because of emotions and views and everything else. Like I said, I'm neutral. Somewhat. But the whole thing is, thank you. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for coming back, Stephanie.
You know I'm coming back. You know I like to talk to
all
you all the time.
Maybe about 2 other dudes you can tell us about you drove away and sped off in your Mercedes or something.
Right, that's what's up.
Okay? Thank you for coming out, Crystal. Appreciate it and everything.
Okay.
All right? Sharing your information for us. Thank you. Thank you for coming again to the drive. Relationships, lifestyles, politics, and sex. See you next time.